So a little while ago, I did a trailer breakdown video of Verbatim put out by Theory 11. I've actually bought it, I'm using it, and I want to share my thoughts and review it for you. So that's what this video is. Stay tuned. So what is Verbatim? If you are not familiar with the Verbatim book test, it is a way to do a book test over a Zoom call. What's a book test? Well, a book test is a way to have a spectator pick up a book, look at a word, and then you can reveal the word to them without ever having seen the book. If you want to check out Verbatim, I will leave links down below where you can find that. So I start a lot of my reviews with, how are the angles? Well, I think that's a little silly with a Zoom call. The angles are exactly what you make them to be because you're pointing the camera. I don't think I'm going to be talking about angles whenever I'm reviewing any Zoom magic unless there's a reason to, but I can't conceive of any reason why a Zoom magic trick would be angle sensitive. Is it difficult to perform? No. It does require acting ability though. This is something that is... The secret is very easy to learn, and it will fool everyone that sees it because they don't have the secret knowledge that you do. And it's good, but you do really need some acting ability. And if you don't have any acting ability, then I encourage you to go take a class or learn some more about acting because it will ultimately help your magic loads and loads and loads in the future. But you do need some acting ability. But what you're doing and what you say you're doing are so different that to create a reality that's believable for the effect to work, you really do need to be able to perform at least that well. So what do you get for $20? Well, you get a downloadable video. Who doesn't love a downloadable video? I think that they are awesome. I remember back in the day having to order something, a DVD even, and having to pay extra for shipping and then waiting for it to show up. Instant downloads are great. You can get the information right away, and it's awesome. In the instant download, you get a good long explanation of the effect and what it takes to make it a believable effect. You also get Mark Elzin's original version of this in Conversations with Mentalism. Collin does go into detail about that effect. You also get a way to perform this over the telephone as opposed to a Zoom call, which is just awesome. I haven't used it yet, but I can see myself using that in the future, especially when I'm trying to land a gig or something. Now, there's some other reviewers on YouTube who are saying, well, why don't you just go ahead and get Conversations with Mentalism, you know, it's like an extra $10 and you get a lot more effects in it. Why would I want to pay $20 for Verbatim? And the reason you want to pay $20 for Verbatim is because it just appears much more natural. The language is a lot more clear and is a refined version of what you get in Conversations with Mentalism. And you also get the original Conversations with Mentalism effect as well. So you get both. So why are you complaining? Do I recommend it? Absolutely. I've spent my own money on it. I bought it. I'm using it. I love it. And even more importantly than that, my audiences love it. For $20 is a steal. If you guys have any additional questions about Verbatim, I will do my best to answer those in the comments down below, of course protecting the secret all the while. But if there's something you want to know that I can share or talk about, I'm happy to respond. And if you got value out of this video, I'd really appreciate a thumbs up, and if you share this with your friends who are maybe on the fence about picking up Verbatim or about learning some Zoom magic in general. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.